Okay, today at Denka Media we have with us Charles Emm.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I had to when I saw your profile. So, Charles, tell us a little bit about yourself, your music, and the musical journey.
Yeah. My name's Charlie Molson. I'm from Ontario originally. Moved out here 6 or 7 years ago. When I started playing music, I was probably 7 or 8 years old, I think. My parents bought me a drum kit for Christmas, and my dad came and he asked me before. He's like, "What do you think about drums?" And I was like, "They're cool, I guess. I don't know, right?" And yeah, he got me some for Christmas. I was like, "Hey, I guess I'm learning drums now, right?" So started learning those, and was kind of in them, not too much. I was taking lessons, and then I had one of my buddies for my birthday. He came over and gave me a CD, and I opened it up, and there was an album with no title or anything on it. And
instrumentals?
No, I didn't know what it was at first, right? So I was like, okay, whatever. And a couple days later, I popped it in the CD player, and I figured out it was a Led Zeppelin album.
Oh,
right. So I started listening to Led Zeppelin quite a bit, and John Bonham was kind of a real big influence for me at the time. Started doing that. Kind of trying to do what he was doing on the drums. And I got into high school and started playing in a lot of metal bands.
Okay.
A little bit of a change up in style for me, right? But I really got into kind of the metal scene at the time in Ontario. And I played with them for just about 4 years throughout high school. Then we all moved off to universities in different spots, and drums don't really travel well to university, right?
Yeah.
So my dad, he got me a guitar, an acoustic guitar.
You just transfer from drum to...
Yeah, and he always had a guitar, and I kind of picked it up and played it here and there, but I wasn't very good. I could play a couple chords, right? But then I took to university and started kind of getting more serious about it. Yeah, and playing a lot more. Kind of just took off after that. Then when I moved out here, I was still using an acoustic guitar at the time, still just kind of playing finger picking and chord kind of stuff. Then I moved out here and thought, this is a lot more fun if it's a little louder for me too, right? Some electric. So, I went and got an electric guitar and started learning a lot more technical stuff, I suppose. Even now, I wouldn't say I'm a professional guitarist by any means, right? But I've definitely progressed in the last few years, and especially playing around Miramichi. There's people around here to play with, and there's people who will have you at their bars or at their restaurants to let you play. So it's been really good being exposed to that kind of community around here too.
Yeah, that's good exposure. So have you ever toured before?
We did a little tour with my band in high school, and we were in that metal band. But that was just kind of four dates around the different cities around our town.
What was that like?
It was great. Yeah, it was. We weren't living in a van or anything. We were coming home every night, but getting to play music with your buddies every night. I mean, that's the dream, right? That's the best thing you could do, right? So it was quite the time.
Yeah, so you've been playing music for a few years. You have covers and your own music?
Yeah, for sure. I just started writing my own kind of guitar music more recently.
Okay.
I've been playing a lot of covers, and a lot of my loop set that I do is mostly covers. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you for coming again, Charles.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sure we'll enjoy what you have to play for us today.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
good one.
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
salsa.
Yeah.
But how you know when to like pedal? Like, is there like a 1, 2, or how you know?
Yeah, I'm always just counting in my head, right? So it's and it kind of helps like coming from a drumming background, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'm always
yeah.
right counting in my head, and it kind of just comes natural after a while. Yeah. So it again it took some practice, but once you play with it a lot, it comes a little bit more naturally for sure. So yeah.
And the one in the middle is
This is my reverb pedal. So if I play Saturday, kind of turn it off, right? So it just makes it a little more bass. bigger. Right?
Okay.
So, yeah, and then this one on the end here, this is just a boost pedal, so it just kind of gets your signal a little bit louder too. So I can play that, or yeah, it turns the volume up a little bit, but keeps a good tone and doesn't really distort it very much. So, yeah, I'm kind of new into these effects a little bit, right? Especially playing drums. You have your acoustic drum kit and that's it. So all of this is new for me for sure, but it's fun. It's fun to learn for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for having me, guys. This is great fun.
We appreciate it.